First, I want to thank Superintendent Ebert for your decisive action in removing from the classroom the teachers who used social media to glorify the assassination of Charlie Kirk.
And the teachers should be reinstated. Parents, students, and members of our community are watching. What do you want to model for our children who are the future leaders of our country?
Well, dozens showed up to Thursday evening's school board meeting to discuss the district's stance on the negative comments made by some school teachers, which some say fall under free speech. Some in attendance at the meeting questioned how or even if the comments made were grounds for the teacher's removal.
The question here is, have these comments created substantial interference to the educational mission or operation of the school?
Where do you draw the line between hate speech and free speech?
Now, following the outcry stemming from the social media post, CCSD Superintendent Joan Ebert issued a statement saying the district condemns political violence and that it would not tolerate any speech or conduct regarding political violence that causes a material or substantial disruption to operations. However, speakers in attendance from both sides of the aisle called out the lack of guidelines to what CCSD staff can and cannot do outside of the classroom.
None of us have been given specific guidance on what we are or aren't allowed to post on our personal social media. I scoured CCSD policies, I checked our contract, and I found nothing that outlines these boundaries for us. So if we're not supposed to cross certain lines, wouldn't it make sense that we're aware of what they are?
So to be fair on all sides, publish clear standards for what counts as a substantial disruption for your teachers. Report how many of these staff were reassigned, and apply the consequences fairly and consistently, no matter the politics, whether it leans left or right.
And while many call for the teachers to be reinstated to CCSD classrooms,
teachers should not be retaliated against for legal public comments made outside of contract teaching time. Just as Charlie Kirk should not have been assassinated for his racial, political, and religious views.
Others disagree, saying the removal is just not enough.
You rightly recognize this as causing substantial disruption to our district, and parents appreciated that you acted swiftly to protect students. But removal is only the first step.